Hey everybody, what's going on? Lydio here, and today we are going to be continuing with Epic the Musical. Previously, we left off the Circe saga, and now we're on the journey to the Underworld. The first song is The Underworld, animated by Clover. Without further ado, let's begin.
Friends, Circe's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet.
So I just want to highlight here that Odysseus, very smart. Odysseus is using the army leadership definition correctly. He's providing a purpose, direction, motivation. Purpose being, we need to find the prophet so that we can get home. Direction, just keep going until we find the prophet. And motivation, we need to get home. I just imagine, right, because they're in the underworld, all I imagine is whenever Odysseus is singing, I can imagine Hades and Persephone like on a date, and then there's probably sleeping, and then all I hear are screams, and then Persephone and Hades just, what's that? Just thought that'd be pretty funny.
I no longer dream, only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind. This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men.
I just want to highlight how Clover animated this, right? With the extra voices singing the 558 men who died under your command. And then we see a ton of figures singing along. Just brilliant. I also wanted to highlight that as a leader, this is the type of stress you can potentially go through. While in everyday life, most leadership decisions does not cost life, limb, or eyesight. Leaders in the army, or leaders like Odysseus, their decisions do. And now, Odie has to deal with the burden of the 558 men. It's ingrained in his conscience.
Who died under your command? Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past seems close behind. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This is also a really beautiful way for both Jorge and Clover's animation, right? To depict post-traumatic stress disorder from the military or from the military experiences. The military is a bloody business. It's not meant to be all sunshine and rainbows. There are jobs out there in the military where they have to make hard decisions like this. And it's never easy, especially when those who act upon the decisions have to live with it for the rest of their lives.
This life is amazing when you grew it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place where we can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Polities is such an important theme within Odysseus's tale. Every time Odysseus has an episode, he usually gets back into his senses when he remembers the memory of Polities. So in my observations, Polities is the best symbol of hope for Odysseus.
That voice. It can't be. Mom?
Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the
One of the hard things about being in the military is being away from your family for sometimes you don't even know how long. And for Odysseus, it was, I believe the year counter is either year 11 or 12. But it's hard being in the military where you, the service member, are away from your family members, your spouse, your children, your pets, your friends for who knows how long. And in that time you guys are away from each other, anything could happen. Unfortunately here, Odysseus was in war for so long that his mom passed away during that time. And it sucks that Odysseus had to find out during his 20-year journey. Just wanted to highlight some of the challenges service members face.
Always love you.
Adventure to
I'll stay
while you were Bye, Mom.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, your past is always close behind. Your past is always close behind. Down in the underworld.
Wow, okay, it looks like they found the prophet. The Underworld song itself, it really brings out the types of stress soldiers can go through whenever serving their country. It's a sacrifice, and it's not an easy gig to be a service member. Whether you sacrifice time, your life, limb, or eyesight, something is going to be given up whenever you don the uniform. And for Odysseus, we see that the big sacrifice is time and his mental health. Here is the next song called No Longer You, animated by Natzel.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What?
I wonder, while he's singing this lyrics, I wonder if that other world is the world in Homer's depiction of the Odyssey, as opposed to Jorge's depiction. Just a question I thought I'd like to ask.
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Personally, I am not really a big believer in other beings controlling my fate. I'm a very big believer in that I can control my own fate. However, in this context, wow, I would be frustrated as hell. Spent 12 years serving my country, trying to get back home, only to be told that I'm gonna die and that my wife is gonna be with another guy. That is really frustrating. I feel bad for poor Odie.
This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive.
Eurylochus for the win. Oh, Odie looks so sad. Okay, this was No Longer You, animated by Ximena Natzel. The next song we're gonna go to is Monster, animated by Gigi.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change?
Okay, this is a great catalyst to Odie changing as a leader, but this is for any problem we encounter in life. If we have problems with the way things are, can you really expect to change the environment? Or should you have more results if you changed yourself? And I feel like Odie is going in the right direction with this mentality. If the workplace sucks, you can't really change the workplace, but you can change how you are in the workplace. Sometimes getting better at a job, being a little kinder to a teammate can make a big difference between how everyone views the work environment. And I just wanted to touch upon this because it's such an important question to keep asking yourselves if you truly want to improve.
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me?
According to the Ranger Handbook, whoever the leader is responsible for anything that happens or fails to happen during his or her tenure. And so once someone dons the mantle of being the leader, it's scary because everything that happens, bad or good, is technically on you. This is the burden of leadership. If everyone was meant to be a leader, then everyone would be. But not everyone is a leader. You can work hard to be one, but some people by choice refuse to try to be a leader. It's not easy.
What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done right?
I'm still on the side of the Cyclops. A bunch of men literally came into his home, killed one of his favorite pets, and then blinded him. All could have been avoided if he'd done a proper recon, just saying.
When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below?
I love the way Jorge incorporates a lot of sailor terms in his songs. Like, he could use something else for "so what if I'm the monster lurking deep below." He could have used a whole other lyric, but the theme of the water is so prevalent in Odysseus or in Epic the Musical. I just wanted to highlight that. These are the leaders that everyone should be scared of the most. Leaders who feel backed in a corner with nothing left to lose. In The Art of War, anyone could quote me if I'm wrong, but Sun Tzu mentions when whenever fighting an enemy, you want to surround them from 3 sides, but not the 4th, because you want to give them a chance to escape. And the reason you want to give them a chance to escape is 1, you don't want unnecessary damage. 2, the moment you surround an enemy and that enemy knows they have nothing left, they're going to pull some crazy stuff that can end up hurting the both of you. I think the famous saying is, don't back a rat into the corner. Something to think about.
I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope, Telemachus. Odysseus is mercy upon ourselves. Or become the monster.
And that was Monster, animated by Gigi. Pretty short video, but that concludes the Underworld Saga. If you find value in my reactions or in this video, comment and subscribe. And if you want to watch another reaction video, click either of the videos that pop up on screen now. I hope to see you all next time. Have a great day, and peace!